Good afternoon, YouTube. Mitch and Natalie here with the Squatch Northwest YouTube channel. She's trying to run away from me. Out here on the Checo River, all the fishermen. There's tons of them. And thought we'd come out here today, film a little YouTube video, something simple, maybe make it short. I also need to do another video of me talking about the direction I want the YouTube channel to go. The main reason for that is just to give everybody an overview of what we plan on doing with the YouTube channel. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm just gonna grab a hat real quick. Ugh. And yep, just out here enjoying the weather, even though it's pretty rainy. We came into the river bar down here. Turn that camera around a little bit. We came into the river bar here, and there was a massive pothole, and I hit that thing pretty dang hard. Luckily, my tires held up very well, but I mean, you can see, and got the sidekick today. I hit that thing pretty good, but we wanted to go to the other side of the river bar, but it has like a lake in it practically that connects the two sides of the bar, and I tried to go in it, and we went up to about right there in water, and I was like, yeah, that's a little too high for me. You found a bone? Don't touch it. It's probably from a fish. It's gross. It's nothing. But yeah, so we'll just let the dogs run around testing out the new mic. I got a new mic set up in this thing, and using the GoPro small rig with the GoPro mod, and just kind of see how it goes. I heard people are having problems with the mic, so I'm going to be testing out the mic as well. A little bit of rain too, so we'll see how it holds up with a little bit of weather. Looks cool. It's a spine. Oh, yeah, it's probably from an elk or something. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go play with it. But yeah, so let the dogs run around, just enjoy the weather. Wind's picking up a little bit, and the rain is coming and going, but it's nothing that you can't go outside in. I mean, it's not pouring or nothing like that. It was earlier, and it was just absolutely downpouring. But yeah, I'll probably go inside the sidekick here in a second to start doing more of a vlog type video, just to talk to you guys a little bit, give you an idea of what's going on with the channel and what we plan on doing with the channel. And then I'll make another video describing everything in depth, but I just want to do a video now to test this mic and make sure everything's working properly before I do the big video. This one will probably be short, 10-15 minute video. The one will probably be close to a half hour. So I will go inside the sidekick, get some more. Let's do some B-roll a little bit, right? So let's get some good stuff going here. I'm very fortunate and lucky to live where I live. Not a whole lot of people out here today, which is kind of nice, but a lot of drift boats. But as far as like people actually fishing on the bar, it's not that bad. Now, this is the old Chetco River, and then in the background right there you can see Mount Emily. We'll be doing a lot of driving and wheeling and hunting and fishing and camping. You'll see all that stuff up close when we eventually get back up there. Oh, she couldn't take it anymore. A little too cold for a little kid. And there's Loc Fats and a old Dordo with a drool coming out of his mouth as always. Always got that damn drool coming out of his mouth. But yeah, like I said, it'll be a short little 10-15 minute video just to get some audio testing in, and just another video to put up on the YouTube for the algorithm, which I'll talk a lot more in depth when I get to the second video. The algorithm, I need to have a certain amount of hours watched, so the YouTube videos might have to be a little bit longer, which is fine. That's no big deal. I just find more stuff, content, and what to talk about. I think the biggest challenge that I'm going to have doing this YouTube is just going to be getting myself familiar with talking to a camera. I mean, it's pretty common these days that there's quite a few YouTubers in the world. That sun's coming out. Look at that. That is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, look at that. Now we got some sunshine. But like I said, I think the biggest challenge I'm going to have, because I've never done this before, is going to be just talking to a camera. I mean, it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but you're talking to something that doesn't talk back, right? Inanimate object. But I was told from a couple of YouTube friends of mine that if you just act like you're talking to your friends and family, like you're making a video for them, it should make it a little bit easier. And this is my third video now, so I feel like I'm obviously still learning. It's going to be a while before I'm done learning. But another thing that I know that I want to do is I don't want to do a lot of cutting and a lot of editing, and just keep everything as organic as possible. Just, if I mess up, I mess up. It happens. Now, I'm not perfect by any means, and there's going to be audio mess ups and word mess ups, stumble over my words a little bit. I might drop the camera, but it's just part of this whole process. And I think keeping it as organic and natural as possible is probably the best thing, so that you guys can see what goes into this stuff. And I just, I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not trying to be perfect. I don't want to perceive myself as perfect. So if I've ever met anybody in person that's already not subscribed, I mean, I don't want it to be all awkward, because maybe I am awkward in person, because I'm talking to a camera's awkward first off. But like, if I was naturally an awkward person but I act like I'm perfect on camera, then you come meet me in person and I'm like just like staring in the distance, not making conversation. It's just how some people are. They want to be perceived as perfect, and I think that's ridiculous, because nobody is. I might have to move the sidekick before this video is over. If you can't tell, there's a nice little runoff right there coming into this river, and it's coming up pretty quick. So, yep, something to look into. Oh, another thing I definitely need to look into is a different tripod for this thing. The tripod I currently have, I thought was really nice, because you can like wrap it around stuff. It's pretty cool. Got it on Amazon, but it doesn't sit the camera level. And it's hard to describe what I mean by that, but like holding it, it's not level. And it doesn't completely secure itself to make it 100% flat. It has a leveler on it, and like to get it level is not the easiest thing in the world. So I'll either go with just like a basic old selfie stick when I do these, or just get a different tripod, because obviously tripods are the way to go, so I don't have to have somebody holding camera or hold the camera myself. What do you want? She's shy now. Just give it a little bit. I guarantee you she'll be doing all kinds of goofy stuff like she normally does at home. So I'm just kind of keep her in the background there, so she, look at, there she goes. And then definitely get the family and more YouTube videos and the dogs, and just us having a good time. The goal today is to get a couple of videos out, and then we'll do another one tomorrow. I'm trying to get 2 to 3 videos a week on my days off, because I do work full time. So I'm trying to get some videoing in when I can is definitely the goal. Trying to do it, shuffle that with a full-time job. Oh, it just got real dark. Look at those clouds. Yeah, it's about to come down. That's all right. We can make videos inside the sidekick. I ain't worried about it. But we also got some blue sky over there, so I might get lucky. So I'm just gonna ramble on about just YouTube itself. I mean, like I said, the next video is going to be more of the in-depth of YouTube and the direction I want the channel to go, the niche, the audiences and all that type of stuff, and stuff that I've been watching on YouTube to try to teach myself, what direction I want this channel to go. Plus just describing how I feel about doing YouTube and what the reason is for me even doing YouTube. And I think that, staying transparent and being open about everything, I think, is the smartest thing to do to connect to your audience, so that, they're not obviously thinking I'm just bullshitting anybody. And I don't mean to curse. I'm trying to keep this as family friendly as possible, but it's just the truth. I'm a very transparent person, and I just want everybody to know what goes into the process of YouTube. And oh, here comes the rain again, coming down. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'm gonna end this one here pretty soon and get going on the in-depth video of YouTube and what I want to be doing with YouTube. And she's probably going to come running here any second. It is coming down good now. And she's way off over there running around with Loki. And Thor Dog's over here kicking stuff. He's kicking dirt at that. I don't know if you can't see him back there. He's kicking dirt at stuff. Goofy dog. But yeah, I mean, the most of everything that I'm doing here on YouTube is just going to be organic and natural and in the moment. I don't want anything planned out. Nothing's going to be staged. There's not going to be any clickbaits. There's not going to be anything stupid like that. It's just going to be an all natural, all American YouTube channel, just living as free and natural as I can. Like I said, I'm going to go into a lot of depth of that in the next video. So I just wanted this one to test out the microphone and the new camera and test that out outside and hopefully get a good quality video. That last video I made was filmed in 5.3K and I didn't know that. And so when I went to upload it, it jacked it up, and that's why it looks like crap and the audio was bad. But now that I got this nice mic and I'm outside to pick up better video, plus I'm filming in 4K, and so it should be a lot better video. And yeah, the sun's gonna come out here pretty soon. Hopefully we'll get some good sunlight, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna go sit in the sidekick, and hell, I might even have a segment where I call it like sidekick talks or something. I don't know. The other thing that I was thinking about is just content in general. It's gonna be fun to just come up with ideas on what to put on the channel. So stay tuned for all that stuff. I'll go into a lot of depth with it here in a little bit.